What's going on, everybody? Super Saiyan Power back at again with some more Dragon Ball Super videos. Today we're going to be talking about Moro versus Beerus, as well as some more information that people probably want to see in the manga chapters. Before we jump into this video, guys, make sure you guys smash that like button, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay up to date with everything Dragon Ball Super related. Also follow me on Twitch and my second gaming channel. We're doing a lot of things there on this summer of Dragon Ball. So anyway, we're gonna be jumping right into the match. We got Moro versus Beerus, Prison Planet, and what we're gonna be doing today is talking about a few things that people probably want to see happen in the manga chapter. So at the time of this recording, oh, look at this. Oh my wa. Shinduru. A lot of people want to see Beerus step in and fight Moro. Another thing that a lot of people want to see is Beerus use Ultra Instinct, not in the manga, but if it is in the manga that would be cool, but in the actual series because it's never been done from him yet. And for him to do that, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm hoping he ends up doing that anyway. A lot of people are wondering, there's a few things on the table here. Will Beerus step into the fight with Moro? He's a planet eater, destroyer. He's kind of doing Beerus' job in a sense, and he is at risk for being on the hit list for Moro. If you think about it, Moro and the Grand Supreme Kai, one of the Kais technically, has had a long history, and this ties into a multiple plethora of things, so to speak. So let's look at this. With Moro, him and the Grand Supreme Kai, if he ever decides to go for the Supreme Kai, Beerus' life is at stake. Therefore, Beerus is going to have to fight. We've seen Beerus take a back seat of things because of the determinate power not allowing him to fight within it. But in the manga, they kind of changed it up because remember, he did the exhibition. And man, he's tearing me up here. But it would be really cool to see him jump into the fight because right now, like, the Saiyans are just outmatched, outnumbered, out everything. And something that we could also see from Moro at the same time is more backstory. Let me blast him. Something that we haven't seen from Moro at this point in time is like the middle of his story. We know where it began, we don't know where it's gonna end, and we know a bit of what it is in the present. So like, if we think about Moro, what do you think about? Automatically we know there's a grudge between him and the Grand Supreme Kai. And not only that, not only is there a grudge between him and the Grand Supreme Kai, there's also him in the prison planet, and we didn't even know this. Well, in the Galactic Prison, and we didn't even know this, that he even had friends to bring back until recently in the latest chapter. So more and more is being uncovered. It seems that though things are just getting heated. This may even go to like chapter 60 plus, because in my opinion, if they wipe out all of the fighters that he brought to the table, that would be pretty anticlimactic, especially with the designs you got for them. But as you can see, Moro has won. Who do you guys think would win in the fight, Moro or Beerus? Would Beerus be able to fight back and defeat him? Because he's been able to neutralize the Saiyans thus far. We don't know what Vegeta's going to be doing on the planet of Yardrat. So with Beerus jumping into the mix, will Ultra Instinct be able to defeat Moro? I mean, Goku has stated that he's strong enough to take on Moro. It's just the power of the ki being drained and stuff like that. It's they can't maintain it against him. Like literally while they're fighting, they went from Super Saiyan Blue to Super Saiyan Red and even downwards. So will it affect a person like Beerus? God Ki isn't necessarily exempt from the rule, but at the same time, Beerus is a real deity, so it's not necessarily the same. We'd finally be able to, damn it, he's getting some hits on me. Okay. We'd finally actually get to some real power scaling where Beerus is at, because as you guys know, even up to the Broly movie, like I've said before, it's at the point where Goku had left that one-liner which left a bunch of vagueness in the series in comparison to Beerus and Broly. Remember, he even said, you may even be stronger than Beerus. And a lot of people, we don't really know where exactly Beerus is, we don't know where Broly is, and we don't know where Jiren is even to that extent. There's a lot of things that go back and forth. It's still a gray area, and it's never been 100% confirmed. And I think they're doing this on purpose. I mean, for hype, for more conversation, we know this, but at the same time, it's like, yo, come on. But for me, what I'd like to see from this arc is more backstory from Moro. I want to see him be fully fleshed out. He's still very ominous, still very mysterious, and that's one of the good things about him. It's kind of similar to the Goku Black arc, because the Goku Black arc, in that sense, the mystery of it all was what made that arc so great. It was only towards the end where I felt like it was kind of lackluster. Wow, I missed that. Where they rushed the fusion into it, and I'm hoping they don't rush fusion into this one, or Goku going back into Ultra Instinct too fast, because we've seen it so many times. Like, literally, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, even though it's not canon, they're abusing the crap out of it, and I want to see something fresh, something that I haven't seen on screen before, and I'd rather see Beerus or somebody else show up and take the spotlight for this one. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Beerus, Ultra Instinct, something that hasn't been done, as well as seeing Moro's backstory, also hasn't been done. What exactly is what's driving him, and why is he so angry at the Kais, besides the fact that they're his rivals and the fact that they sealed him away? What's the real grudge? What's the real goal here? Who is the main target of everything? Zamasu, aka Goku Black, had something that was kind of straightforward, and he held it new and true. I'm gonna put Goku into the mix here, because if you think about it, he wanted to destroy all the humans simply because it was kind of like a madness type of thing. You can never get true peace as long as they all these mortals survived. So how to get rid of it? You basically Thanos snapped them all away, and it made sense. It does make sense to some extent. People to this day still quote that. And with Moro, what exactly is his true purpose and intent? It seems too vague right now to be the final presumption of what exactly he's trying to do here. I just need energy just for the giggles of it. I just want to become stronger. There's got to be something that's much more meaty and grounded that's going to make us relate to where he wants to go. It has to be something much more clear as to what he's trying to accomplish. Does he just want to absorb energy till he's the strongest? Who do you want to go after? Do you want to go after Beerus? Do you want to go after the other gods of destruction? Do you want to go after the angels? Do you want to go after Zeno, the Grand Priest? Something like that will just ground him much more to the point where, wow, we know where his intentions are, rather than just eating energy. Right now, it just seems like he's obsessed with eating energy, and it's very vague. But as you guys can see, with the mystery of that third wish, they have the potential to really put things forth there, and they're just building upon that by extending technically the arc with these new fighters that he brought to the table. Like, we thought it was going to end a little bit sooner than normal because of how fast they were progressing through it, but as you guys can see, everyone's taking a step away from Namek. We're going to Planet Yardrat. We're going all over the place. Everyone's separated, and now hopefully we get a bit more build-up. So like some people were saying, they're gonna split this story up. Maybe they might split it up. Let me just, this is live. They might split it up to the point where we might be seeing Goku do some separate things from Vegeta. We might be seeing Vegeta do some separate things from Goku. Moro on his own, trifling on other planets, as well as maybe one more side of things from anyone else, and seeing what they may bring to the table. This is kind of similar to what they did with the Goku Black arc as well, where I believe in the middle of that arc, the writing was almost perfect. Like literally when they went back to go and train, they got stuff such as the Mafuba and other sealing techniques to deal with Zamasu in any scenarios that he might bring to the table. And that's something that I absolutely loved. So hopefully they do something like that again, because as of right now, the Grand Supreme Kai isn't in the best condition to do the sealing technique. He's been bluffing. Will somebody else do it, and will Beerus have to step in? That's the question. And how many fighters is Moro going to take down to show us his true dominance over the situation and how hopeless it is for the Saiyans? Because as of right now, he's defeated the Grand Supreme Kai, he's defeated Goku, he's defeated Vegeta at their strongest. And right now, the way it seems is as if they just have to be able to maintain their power against his magic. But at the same time, he's getting stronger and stronger. So for him to make that power gap much more substantial would be really cool, and see him spiral out of control with power. We haven't seen him at his prime yet, and that would be very cool to see as well if they went into more detail with his prime and his backstory being related. And if he's ever crossed paths with Beerus, that would be nice as well. That way, it's not out of the blue, it's not out of nowhere, and it just makes this arc that much more memorable. I don't want to see a one and done Ultra Instinct like you're seeing on screen, where they just go Ultra Instinct and defeat Moro, with Goku at least. I think it'll be too soon for that, especially with it being hinted in the Broly movie, it being done in the Tournament of Power, it being overdone in Dragon Ball, in the Super Dragon Ball Heroes fan promotional, the promotional anime, I was gonna say fan service anime. If they were to go and just save it for later, let Vegeta do it or something like that, that would make more sense to me. Although it still would be hype for him to do this, it just wouldn't fit for me. The way they're hyping everything up just to go and give us that as the one done end all be all of things. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Smash that like button, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that bell icon, subscribe to my second channel, as well as follow me on Twitch. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything, and I'll be seeing you guys then. Alright, take care.